To suggest that LEGO fans are sick of classic space may seem heretical, but it's the truth, and truth hurts. We all know the fan response to the Galaxy Explorer was lackluster at best. A sad fact when you realize that every other LEGO Retro remake released has been met with nothing but high praise. The numbers don't lie. I've seen this set on sale for $75 as well as for 50% off. Not even 6 months post-release. Are LEGO fans sick of classic space? Now, before I can answer this question, I'd like to define what I consider to be classic space. I think Brickpedia provides a solid definition, that being all space sets released before 1987. These sets, with their abundance of blue vehicles and assortment of different colored smiley spacemen, changed LEGO forever, and these iconic sets certainly deserve their praise. That being said, in recent times, some problems have emerged that I could see potentially ruin the legacy of this line. So what are these problems? One of the main issues is the fact that we have received plenty of classic space remakes in the past decade. Between Benny's Spaceship that was released in summer 2014, and the two sets from the LEGO Movie 2, those being the classic Spaceman Battle Pack, along with the Build and Fix Workshop, it's not like LEGO fans have not been exposed to classic space recently. Those sets ruined the excitement and hype that could have existed had the Galaxy Explorer been the first classic space remake ever released. Had LEGO chosen another era or sub-theme of pre-2000s space, I think we might have seen a set that was embraced much more by the fanbase. That being said though, the biggest issue is that the Galaxy Explorer was nothing special. From the day it was released, any hype that existed for this set was dwarfed by the Lion Knight's castle, and rightfully so. That's a remake done right, and right there is the problem with this set. Yes, it was a remake, and no, it's not a bad set, but there's really nothing special about it. The ship doesn't deviate too much from its original design, and while that may not necessarily be a bad thing, that doesn't mean it's a good thing. There's no wow factor, there's really nothing special about this set, and again, considering the fact it was not the first classic space remake to hit shelves, it makes sense why this set has not had any sort of lasting legacy. Again, if LEGO had focused on a different era of pre-2000s space, or remade a different classic space set, or even just released the set on its own, not alongside the Lion Knight's castle, we would not be having this discussion today. LEGO could have done a much better job, and unfortunately, they did not. So are LEGO fans sick of classic space? In a way, yes, but at the same time, no. I think LEGO fans are sick of traditional classic space. I don't think they want remakes of sets from the 70s, but I do think they want to see the theme evolve. Whether that be with the inclusion of more Spacemen color variants, or fun new additions like Space Babies, I think fans want classic space to be a property that comes back every now and then, and adapts to the current state of LEGO. And I think that can be a way that classic space survives, and maybe even thrives. While remakes may work great for Castle and Pirates, it might be best for classic space to do their own thing. Besides, LEGO can make other space remakes. The Blacktron gift with purchase released earlier this year certainly proves my point. What do you think lies ahead for classic space?